got a great matchup to kick off the entire league. The home team, Team Pineapple in green, against the Phoenix Ascension for Team Pineapple. Beautiful pass from Suarez. And right away, the put away out of the middle for Taylor Harrington, number 42 in black. Number 15 in black, Zach Melcher to serve for Phoenix. Jump serving down the line, working on Tony Price. Perfect pass. And another middle attack return, this time by Team Pineapple. Lord's University in the NAIA. He's going to use his amnesty-granted 5th year to play varsity at McHenry in Division I. And another Cardinal Stritch in Milwaukee. Conservative jump serve handled by Suarez. Kawiakamoa is rejected into the cross court for Team Pineapple. They take the lead 3-2. A good serve by Orion that time, right on the net. And put away by Price off the back row setter of career develop as he goes to Ball State and beyond. Keeps that jump serve in. Another overpass, but an incredible dig by Suarez. Kawiakamoa over the top of the hands and no touch detected. Ball again. Another good pass by Kawiakamoa. No net violation there and hit out of bounds on the overpass by taking a slap at it, misses it out of bounds. Lewis's first look from the service line, the extension opposite. Here's ball out of the back row and he misses it long, no touch. Wait, there is a touch detected. Goes back to serve. Jump serve working on Jacobs. Kawiakamoa, sharp cross court, beautiful dig by Meyer. And the triple block in the middle against House is good. The defensive end. Tough pass that time by Meyer. This will be a free ball at best, sent over by Gebert. Will it get there? Yes. Free ball opportunity here for Phoenix. And Olsen. Kawiakamoa again with the float serve. Working on Price. It's another tough pass. Fiducia can run this down. Price out of the back row with a beautiful restorative swing. To go for it this early? No, he's going to keep it in play with the float. Good flat float serve handled by Suarez. Jacobs is roofed by Fiducia. What a move by House again with the float serve. 9 serving 6. Handled by Kawiakamoa and dumped straight to the floor. Fiducia serving up by 3. 10-7. Tough pass by Jacobs. Pretty good hands by Melcher and crushed out of the back row cross court by Brian Lewis. High-level adult Arizona team the past several years. Nice cut serve by Melcher short there. Perfect pass. Gebert on the right side, one-on-one, and hammered cross court. Keeps it in, handled by Suarez. Well off the net. Going to have to be Lewis on the right side, on the left side, excuse me, and he's rejected by the triple block. In the U.S. every year, it's a lot due to guys like Lloyd Ball and his former IPFW teammates, but they're in a transitional period of. Beautiful serve by Jacobs, kept alive by Myers. Is going to be Price out of system against 2 blockers over the top of the block and no touch. Listen, Harrington, the front row hitting options. Clips the tape, barely kept alive. This is going to be Kawiakamoa on the left side against 3 blockers. Rolled into the block and covered. Right on the net, tapped over by Harrington. Chance here for Team Pineapple. Price on the left side. Chops it through the hands and deflects off the block and out of bounds. Points must win by 2. Good float serve there by Lewis. 31 to House is dug. Really good swing by Kawiakamoa. And keep this ball in play, see if he works on Gebert again. No, this time it's Price. Another tough pass and hammered on the overpass by Melcher. Side of your screen, a lot of real estate away from him to serve. At some inferior passers. Nice quick tempo offense that time by Kawiakamoa serving. Rotation 5 receive here for Team Pineapple. Perfect pass. Ball out of the back row, and that's a touch off the hands of the block. One-handed set from Melcher to Olsen, but kept alive by ball in the back row. Reaches its close. Perfect pass from Gebert, and dumped to the floor that time. Beautiful pass by Suarez. Jacobs one-on-one. Really good block touch by Ball. Meyer to Gebert, who tries to pull it down the line. This rotation last time. Pretty good pass from Price. Orion in the middle, right in the deep corner. Both middles at only about 6'4", 6'5". Overpass. Ball dug by Kawiakamoa, but not this ball in. He does. Handled pretty well by Meyer. This will be Price on the left side, a little bit out of system. Rolled over the block, dug by Jacobs. Out of system set from Suarez. Kawiakamoa against 3 blockers. Finishing, closing out on 3-point leads and coming back from 3-point deficits in the late stages of sets. Lewis on the right side, through the block of House, barely kept alive. Nice scoop by Ball. This will be a free ball for Phoenix. Where does Melcher go here? Pipe to Jacobs off the high hands and out of bounds. And that outside hitter coming out of middle back, flying out of the back row, quick tempo. Nice set by Fiducia to the outside. Cross court dug. by Jacobs. Lewis down the line. Number 5, Sam Haggard in for Phoenix to serve. I didn't notice that when he came in. House out of the middle, dug by Haggard. Kawiakamoa for the tie, rolled over the top and on the end line. Out of the timeout, Haggard again. Pretty good pass by Gebert. Ball on the right side. Into the block and dug. Olsen for the lead, and he gets the kill, wrist away. Fiducia going to go to get a kill. I wouldn't be against the Bick to Gebert. Price over the top, dug by Jacobs again. Popped up into the air, the overpass is dug by Melcher. Free ball here for Team Pineapple. Price cross court, missed it out of bounds, no touch. It's here for Team Pineapple in this rotation. Really good pass by Gebert. There's House out of the middle and a huge kill for Indiana to stay. He's going to play middle back defense, allowing Gebert to stay on the right and hit the D-ball. A nice choice by Team Pineapple. Perfect pass by Kawiakamoa. Crushed out of the middle by Olsen. Look at the footwork on that one. Pass to the left side of the court by Gebert. Back one to House, tipped and dug by Suarez. Kawiakamoa through the block and down, and that'll do it for set number 1. What a turnaround. Serving here in rotation 1. Rotation 2 receive, interestingly, for Team Pineapple. And a trickle tape jump serve ace. Melcher again, that time more conventional, right on the net. What a set from Fiducia. Good serve from Orion, but an even better pass by Suarez. Jacobs one-on-one, hammered cross court. What a pass. Here for Team Pineapple. This is the rotation they got stuck in there at the end of set number 1. Back to ball on the right side, and he's roofed by Kawiakamoa. And when he decided he was done playing overseas, he came back stateside, moved to Arizona. He was like, you know what? I think I'll play some outside. Look at the Bick attack to Gebert, but he misses it just out of bounds. And it was cool to hear him talk about how his setting experience translates into him playing outside hitter. Fiducia can run this one down. Price tipped into the block and not able to be covered. Really good pass by Gebert. Free ball sent over, picked up by Jacobs. Transition opportunity here. Kawiakamoa rolled over the top, dug by Meyer. Right on the net. Another free ball, but the setter taken out. Suarez will set this ball. Kawiakamoa again against 2 blockers. Into the hands and out of bounds. Really good pass by Kawiakamoa. Lewis on the right side. Smoked cross court. Beautiful. Harrington with a pretty easy float serve. Ball against no blockers out of the back row. Dug by Harrington. This will be Lewis also out of the back row. No, front row, excuse me. And he gets the kill high into the hands. And tough pass from Price again. Another free ball coming over. Jacobs out of the pipe, high off the hands, and another kill for Phoenix in transition. Getting back in there and playing defense, see if he can pick up another dig here. Nice short serve working on House. Price cross court, there it is, right on cue. A dig by Harrington, but that one goes out of play on full. An Achilles heel for Indiana. House out of the middle, wrist away, dug off the chest to Suarez. Kawiakamoa will have a swing at this. High over the hands, dug by Price. But an overpass, Melcher's got to stay down here. Oh, and the joust absolutely beasted. Nice physical play by both front row players. Beautiful serve down the line, but an even better pass. And dumped over by Fiducia. Good serve from House. Beautiful set by Melcher and crushed through the seam by Lewis. I think he was asking to see if his foot was over the line, and I believe it was. So that'll be a back row attack violation, a point for Team Pineapple. House continues to work on the front row outside hitter Kawiakamoa. No, this time it's Jacobs. Here's Lewis again. That time keeps his feet behind the line and pounds it through the seam. Kawiakamoa floats serve down the line, working on Gebert. Barely kept alive. Price will set this ball out of system. Gebert into the block and no touch detected. A system, just like their captain Vince Sanzuki said during the break. That's a really good pass. Orion, nice touch off the block. Transitions to opportunity here. Lewis down the line and right on the end line. Serving out of the timeout. Gebert tipped over the block, barely kept alive by a diving Lewis. Out of system set to Jacobs, rolled over the top. And that'll score right into the donut. Another good float serve. Gebert off the block and out of bounds. But he's going to keep it conservative with the float serve. Perfect pass from Meyer. There's the Bick to Price and a dig by Meyer. But another back row attack violation, this time by Price. Another really nice athletic set by Fiducia, but tipped over, handled by Lewis. Jacobs down the line. Wilson is about as easy as it gets. But it's still giving Team Pineapple fits, and another free ball is going to come here. Jacobs again, a good block touch from Gebert, kept alive. Slapped into the block by Melcher, but kept alive again. Lewis out of the back row is rejected by Ball. He's going to go for this one. Beautiful pass by Meyer. Ball high over the top of the line. To score here for Team Pineapple against Phoenix's rotation 1. Another beautiful pass by Suarez. No, instead, right over the net and tapped down on the overpass by Price. Another good serve by Orion, but a beautiful pass by Suarez again. And the one-handed set by... That serve rolled short, handled by Gebert. Price rolled over the top of the block, dug by Jacobs. Lewis through the block and down. Somehow... Hammer of a serve, but a beautiful pass by Meyer. Ball on the right side is roofed again by Kawiakamoa. Meyer does a good job to keep that ball alive. Price on the left over the top of the block and missed out of bounds. No touch. The transition offense. 2 more points to win here, set 2. Got serve cut short, out of system swing coming from Price here on the left. And smoke sharp cross court. That rotation 5 receive here for Indiana. Back to Ball out of the back row, blocked by Kawiakamoa, kept alive. Beautiful set from Gebert. Rolled over the top of the antenna, but kept in play. Set here coming from Olsen. Lewis over the top, dug by Gebert again. Price chisels through the block and sharp cross court. Going with the jump serve. Why not? And it's an ace. That one's out of bounds. And a mere formality now official as the Phoenix Ascension takes set number 2 in dominant fashion. Harrington through the block and crushed off the defensive effort of Dryden. Again by Melcher, getting the middles involved in his offense as he goes back to serve. Handled by Dryden, a perfect pass right on cue. Gebert on the right side, cross court, dug by Melcher. This will be a roll shot from Kawiakamoa out of the pipe, and it scores. Perfect pass from Suarez. And a diving effort by Gebert, not quite good enough as passing in left back. Tight pass by Meyer, thrown to the floor by Kawiakamoa, just on top of the tape. 4-1. Nice pass that time by Meyer, keeping it further off the net. Ball into the block is covered. Ball again, not that much transition. Dug into the cross court by Melcher. This will be out of system by Kawiakamoa again. Chopped down the line. Gebert can run this down. Going to be a free ball sent over here by Dryden. Oh, and just a little bit underset. Got a Cardinal stretch. Ace serve into the corner right down the line. Beautiful wrist away action. Way again, or instead turns it over, thumb up. Thumb up right on Suarez. This is, oh, beautiful push by Melcher. Smart shot into the block. Covered, and this will be Lewis on the right side down the line, but into the antenna. Not all of these guys are exceptionally used to this volleyball. Some of them who played overseas have seen it. Nice run on the Bic attack that time by Gebert. Old Mikasa that a lot of these guys played with last year. Wow, what a run by Olsen. Serve the Ascension out of the timeout, 6 serving 5. Perfect pass from Gebert. Thrown to the floor by Fiducia again. He means. Barely kept alive by Kawiakamoa. What a set by Suarez. Missed over the top, but a net violation committed by Kawiakamoa on the... Dryden again. Pretty good pass from Jacobs. Olsen crushed into the block of Fiducia and well out of bounds. Kawiakamoa continuing with the float serve. He's got the jump serve in his bag if he wants it. Perfect pass from Dryden. And Dryden out of the pipe, wrist away. What a move by number 2 in green. It will be the hybrid. Handled pretty well by Kawiakamoa. Olsen into the block of Orion, out of bounds. Gebert tipped into the block and through. No, excuse me, that ball was stuffed by Melcher. Phoenix retakes the lead. Olsen going to be conservative on this serve, handled perfectly by Meyer. Dryden on the Bic again. Dug by Lewis barely. And a back row attack going to be called. Dryden stepped on the attack line. Olsen again now leading by 2. Perfect pass from Gebert. Orion over the top of the block and down. Nice float serve by Fiducia. Pass tight on the net, barely kept alive by Melcher. Free ball here for Team Pineapple. Orion again into the block and out of bounds. As well be over. Free ball termination, such a huge thing. Jacobs on the left side against 2 blockers, pulls it down the line but misses it out of bounds. In rotation 6. Melcher, a front row setter, could dump this ball. Beautiful set to Lewis, actually too far in front of him, has to be free balled over again. Ball on the right side, crushed down the line. And starting to look more like the Team Pineapple that we're used to, even with the youth. That's a perfect pass. Kawiakamo out of the pipe, dug by Dryden. Perfect pass from Meyer. Tapped into the block, kept alive by Dryden. Another chance here, it's gonna be Gebert on the right side. Over the top of the block and beautifully right on the end line. Keeps that one in play, working on Suarez. Lewis tips straight down to the floor, as do Kawiakamo and Jacobs on the left side. A lot of line being left for both pins. What a set by Fiducia. Dug by Friesen, the service sub. The Ascension for the tie. Kawiakamo off the top of the block, dug by Gebert. Transition chance, and House doing a great job being available. Pretty good pass by Suarez. Lewis on the right side, high over the top of the hands. Slapped over by Ball. Another chance here for Phoenix. Cross court one-on-one. Lewis registers the kill. Wow, that could have been a highlight reel if that ball had gone in. And we're tied up at 15. Gebert again. This is, beautiful push to the outside. Dryden off the hands and out of bounds. What a set. Our outside hitter. Yes, it is. Pretty good pass. House crushed on the turn. Register a key block out of the middle. We haven't seen it yet. Jacobs rolled over the top, dug by the off-blocker defender, Gebert, and thrown to the floor by Fiducia with the hybrid. Clips the tape, handled by Suarez, but overpassed. Free ball here, Dyer ball out of the back row, and he misses it out of bounds. A huge missed opportunity for Indiana. Phoenix trails by 1, 17-18. Perfect pass from Dryden. Gebert crushed into the deep cross-court corner. One-handed set to Melcher, and there's the solo block out of the middle. See if Melcher repeats this ball to Harrington again. He does. What a dig. This is going to be a free ball for Phoenix. Jacobs, one-on-one, crushed cross-court. On the right side here, and a good pass. Pretty good pass. Orion in the middle, right through the seam in the block. 7-1 run by Phoenix. Can the Ascension do it again? Really good pass by Suarez. Jacobs on the right side, crushed through a low seam. Dryden barely able to fight that pass off, and it goes over the net and out of bounds. That's an ace for Jacobs. Another tough serve and an overpass. Lewis for the tie, into the block, picked up by Meyer. Pineapple's got to have this ball on the right side, and he's blocked. And that'll be 4 contacts as it's sent over. We are tied at 21. Perfect pass from Dryden. Chopped down the line, but dug by Melcher. Kawiakamo tipped over the top. Free ball here for Team Pineapple. Got to have this one. Ball on the right side, into the block is covered. Dryden against 2 blockers, and he is absolutely clamped by Lewis. Again, gonna let this one rip. Clips the tape, handled really well by Meyer. Orion again out of the middle, into the block, and the block is good as no one's back deep to cover. Really good pass by Dryden off a tough serve. Gotta have this one, and he doesn't. It's missed out of bounds. Dryden can run this down, but this might be a free ball at best. Lewis for the match! Straight down cross court, and the Phoenix Ascension take the first match in VLA history convincingly. 3-0, 25-22, 25-12, 25-21 with 2 impressive late set comebacks in sets 1 and 3.